So, welcome guys to another episode of my Factorio 016 Let's Play. So yeah, at the end of the last episode, directly after I hit stop with the recording, this menu popped up. So yeah, we are able now to make science pack 3s, which is kind of great actually. Alright, so let's get all of those grenade boys. So we do have 35 grenades now, which is actually quite a bit. So I do want to look though. No, we do not have grenades actually upgraded in their damage, and I do not know if we can actually do that. Do you guys see the grenade? There it is. And it's research that requires the military science packs, obviously, so let's just don't do that and kind of do it like that. I mean, it's not the coolest thing ever, obviously, because we literally need twice the amount of grenades. But yeah, I mean, we are kind of making a lot of damage right here, and this is already a lot better than actually having to cut all of these down by hand. Alright. Cool, just like that. Simple and easy. I like it. So now let's actually draw a wall through here. So the first step, I just want to get a wall all around this thing. Do they actually? Yeah, they actually do regenerate health. This thing was just at 19 as I was hovering over it. That's a thing I didn't know, actually, that I can recover. Maybe it's a new 016 thing. I don't really know, but pretty cool nonetheless. Alright, so we should maybe get like lab research speed was maybe a good idea, I don't know. So the plan obviously is to expand the factory down south. So we might as well just take that into account while building the wall. So oil is up here. Where's more oil? God damn it. I actually do not see any more oil than that, but yeah, so we should also leave some space up north so we can build all the oily stuff up north. So let's actually just get this wall going a little bit more to the south. And now we can draw this thing over. I mean, in the future we can just like build it larger. And it seems like the same bug as in 015, or that I can remember out of 015 at least, is still there, that you can't see the walls. Like on the mini-map where it's like zoomed out pretty much like that, I think. Yeah, only if it's horizontal and not if it's vertical, which is pretty weird. And I just hit the wall, which is not the greatest idea ever. Ouch. So I actually do not have that many grenades, which is kind of a bummer right now, because I actually honestly would need a few more, maybe. But yeah, this is actually not that big of a deal. We can just make more later. Maybe we just do have to go through that. It wouldn't take too many grenades, I think. And then we wanna just include this iron patch. Not this one, this is too far north, and I think we should probably go on to mine this thing in the future, not this one up here, but we will have to see, obviously. So yeah, let's start the production of some more grenades, I'd say. That would be probably the best idea. And then we can, while some more grenades are crafting, just go ahead and expand the wall on the north side. And we do have plenty of walls left in our inventory, so we can keep going pretty much, I think. So let's just throw in some more here, and yeah, I do want to get rid of all of these standard firearm magazines, as they are not that cool compared to the piercing ones, because they have a damage of 8 plus 1.6 and the 5 plus 1. It's not that big of a difference, honestly, when you look at it that way, but yeah. I mean, it's still cool, right? So why not just some mining productivity? I mean, we don't really need it. I think at the beginning of the series I also said that I just want to get like fairly straight through the entire game pretty quickly, but I mean, after that I kind of thought, hey, calling this thing a Series 16 Let's Play and just going through it as quickly and just as I would with any other game version, essentially, I think doesn't make much sense. So I'm trying to actually kind of check out all the new stuff and everything. So this is not going to be the quickest Let's Play I will ever do, but yeah, I mean, I will still lay the focus on essentially not doing like a mega base out of this, because at least I would go a bit differently at a base when I want to build a mega base out of this, or when I know that I won't be doing that. And with this, I will keep in mind that pretty much after launching the first rocket, I won't do much more than that. So yeah, just so you know what's going on, essentially. Alright, I mean, this stuff takes just so much coal. That's crazy, right? Alright, so let's just take out our walls and go on building a wall, essentially. Yeah. The America 2017 simulator, or 2016, and still 2018 as well. But yeah, just let's not talk about politics. That would probably be the smartest idea, to just do a sidestep around this big topic. So yeah, I think this is actually fairly loud. Sorry about that. But like, that's the big problem that I have with Factorio, is you can just, like, when you walk around, that's really quiet, and like placing things down, it just seems like some things are too loud, some things are a bit too quiet. I mean, I guess I could kind of adjust that into here in the options as well. But I just won't touch these. Alright, so now we have the entire west side done. So let's actually go a bit, just finish up with the north, I think. Just right below here. And I actually have to say that I think it's really cool, like, what they've done here with the trees, because there's so many different trees right now in the game, which is adding just so much to the visual variety of different biomes, of different, like, pieces of land and stuff, which is, I think is looking really good. So yeah, we can't really finish the north because forest yet again. I don't actually know, maybe this is a bit too small what I built right here, but I mean, we can always expand in the future, right? And as I said, this isn't going to be like a mega base type of situation, so yeah, for a bigger base I would probably like make the outline also a bit bigger. But yeah, let's look at the power once again, and it's still looking pretty fine. Green science is kinda not enough right there right now, but that's due to gears not being there. Alright, so let's take our 68 grenades. That's actually quite a bit. Yeah, really happy about that amount actually. I mean, just looking at this right here, I have to say that I'm actually not really sure why I just didn't build a power with this leg down here, so we could actually get a power setup down here going, which would expand to the east a bit, I think. That would maybe be an idea for the future, but we'll have to see. I mean, as of right now, we don't really have power problems, so yeah, let's just not care about this for now. Alright. So then we can just draw the wall through here. And I kinda like it like more when the wall is completely visible and not behind some trees like it is right here. But yeah, I think it's fine that way. So now let's just pull it out a little bit more. And then I think this would actually be fine, and let's just pull this up yet again. And then we may actually finish like the rough outline of the wall. I'm not really sure right now why, but the wall right here is... Yeah, I mean, it's I guess it's just a problem of everything being compressed that much that it starts flickering when you zoom out with the wall, but yeah. Flight. So I mean, we could get logistic robots here really quickly and construction robots as well. I mean, sure, logistics system, this is like endgame territory, obviously. But that would actually be a pretty dope idea, I think, if we would just get to bots fairly early on. I mean, I never really went for bots that early in the game. But why not just do it this time? Because that way we can... I mean, this would perfectly complement our little mall type situation we're building. Which again is a thing that I never really did before. So that's just, yeah. Would be pretty great, because that way we don't actually need to walk there every time we need something, but yeah, robots would just bring us the stuff essentially, which I think might be pretty cool. Alright, so let's just plow right through that forest right here. So with this big of a deforestation measure, we really want this protection, obviously, because yeah, pollution just will get through there a bit quicker when there are less trees, and reach further and reach aliens earlier. So all of this combined means that we could be in danger pretty soon, actually. But yeah, I mean, those are like smaller alien nests for now. And I think we are at a pretty good position right now. We just could just make tons of turrets and tons of ammunition at this point. Oh damn, it's just perfect. I hit it like perfectly. This is great actually. Nice. Alright, so now let's get power up here somehow. Oops, because one thing I wanna definitely do is putting radar in like every corner of the base. So let's just get a bit of power distributed all the way around, which would probably be a good idea, I think. Because that way we can put just radar in like every corner, and that would, I think, help a lot. I mean, I really want to get a few more radars going so we can see further. So yeah, this is a nice big cover patch, 2.6 million, that's actually great. So I'm just picturing like a small train station up there, mining stuff, and then a little train going down here. I mean, it's not that far of a distance, obviously, so you could probably still make this by belt, I think. But yeah, I mean, I am kind of the guy who makes all of those train tutorials, right? So might as well build a train. If you have train tutorials, building a train in a Let's Play would maybe be a thing that's fitting pretty well. Alright, so I actually don't know why I went back here, but I will need some more steel, because though this is going to take quite a few electric poles, so big electric poles here. So yeah, steel was already backed up, so let's just get all the steel we have. Wow, that's actually a lot. And get quite a few of those power poles going. And also like 5 raiders at least. Alright, and then we can also just connect this down here, so you can have... So I mean, I will obviously try to kind of get power into the line that goes all around us from multiple points, because like that way, when like one power pole fails, like nothing has power anymore, which is... Oh, and 2 power poles fail. Yeah, that's because it can go like all the way around. It's already a bit safer, but still not perfect, obviously. So let's put that right there, and then we can do the entire thing on the south. And I think the next thing for the next episode then would just be to yeah, make protection all around this thing. So I mean, I won't be doing anything crazy for now, just like some fairly basic, just that it's protected like everywhere, but just like one turret everywhere, so every single spot is at least hittable by one turret, and then we can kind of just look where we get attacked first and where we get attacked how often, and then yeah, all of this is a thing. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with with how fast this actually went. Alright, so let's get logistics one first, and then we can also get some construction robots, which would be really cool, because that way we could just make blueprints and let the robots build everything. And the best thing I think is about robots is the deforestation that they can do. Oh yeah, this is going to be really, really great. Just getting so much cool stuff right here. Alright, so we are now almost on the north side, which just wasn't quite the right distance, so just the north side, and then we are done with the power distribution, kinda. I mean, I still wanna get at least 2 points where power comes into this circular situation, and I'm not really sure actually why I didn't just put the radars there directly, but yeah. So then I also just go around the thing once more, place radars in every corner, and then everything is hopefully fine. I might as well just have a little look. Yeah, we can also have them in the inside, which may be just a little bit safer. I don't really know. I mean, yeah, if we place it directly next to the wall, then I think the level 2 biters can already like reach one over the wall, so yeah, but spitters obviously could still reach it. I mean, we should just go all the way around, I think, so that like the entire wall is covered, obviously, so we just need some more radars to do that, because we want to be able to see the entire wall out of, as I think, obvious reasons. So yeah, research for the robots is going great, so we can, I think, start with building a bit of a robot network as soon as we finish like the wall around this entire thing. And then we could even get roboports all around this and have robots fix stuff in case aliens are breaking anything, which would be actually kind of great. And then we could also, no, we can't, damn it, we can't have requester chests just yet, but that's actually kind of a bummer, I think. Because with request chests, we could simply just have like such a chest at every robot, at every turret, and we can have like robots automatically distribute the ammunition everywhere. So I'm also kind of thinking about a bit of a crazy thing, which would be building like a belt going all the way around the thing with ammunition on it. And I mean, to my knowledge at least, biters do not really attack those, you know, the belts, which would be pretty great if they don't, because then like spitters won't like try to destroy the belts, which I do not think they want to do, because reasons, I mean, would be pretty intelligent if they would do this, but yeah, I mean, having robots all around would also be a really good thing, I suppose. So yeah, I'm actually pretty hyped about all of this. And sad thing, it's already like a bit late. I mean, not technically late, but I mean, it's already like the 3rd episode I record in a row. Yeah, like that's the problem with doing these recording sessions of Factorio. You just can't stop. Alright, so now we have everything nice and sealed up, which is a really good thing. So now just let's do like a second power distribution line kind of thing. Just maybe one up here, why not? I mean, we do have pretty few of those cool new guys. The cliffs, obviously. Yeah, we do not really have so many cliffs, which is cliffs, not cliffs. I mean, I actually do not see any cliffs around you. But I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, as I think. Alright, so now obviously with more radars, which are now eating up a bunch of electricity, we also, yeah, need more electricity in total, obviously. So, but yeah, I think that this should wrap it up for this episode. So let's meet again in the next one. Until then, have a great day and thanks for watching, guys.